Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are again, one more time. Thanks for coming. You know, I did want to make a like a kind of a public announcement, so to speak, to all the open mic players in Ventura County. I'm getting a lot of push to start up the sandbox again. I've thought about how we could do it. Maybe we could wipe off the microphone with a Lysol wipe between each thing. I'm not a big fan of wearing a mask. I mean, I hardly go to the grocery store because I don't like to wear them. I mean, I do wear them when I go there, but I hate wearing them, so I can't imagine me sitting around wearing a mask for 2 hours. That's a hard one to grasp. Anyway, so let me know, or give me comments or whatever, send me email, messages, any thoughts. I mean, I may not use them, I may not care, but anyway, if you can, give me some ideas how you think we could pull this off. Everybody wants to do it, including me, because that's why I'm doing this. So anyway, I'm going to do a bunch of songs I wrote today. This first song I wrote, I overheard some people talking in a restaurant, and one of them was complaining about his life or whatever, how he made some bad decisions, and the other person said, well, you know, every boy wants to join the circus. And I don't know, maybe that's a common phrase for some people, but I had never heard it. So anyway, I wrote this song. Every boy wants to join the circus, just up and run away from it all. Be as happy as those clowns he sees there, never even getting hurt when they fall, never even really falling at all. Every boy wants a dream he can cling to, bring it out into the light of the day, have it be real in that land of sunshine. Dreams that are real always will stay. Dreams that are real don't go away. What happens to my dreams in the morning? Why do they have to always end like this? No matter how I try, I turn into a lie. Just memories of things that don't exist. I'm just a boy, like all those others. There's no way you will understand us. I guess I'll always be chasing daydreams. Every boy wants to give up the fuss. Every boy just wants to join the circus. What happens to our dreams in the morning? Why do they have to always end like this? No matter how we try, they turn into a lie. Just memories of things that don't exist. Just memories of things that don't exist. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa. What's okay, this next song, originally I was going to try not to repeat anything, but if I'm going to do a song or a show of just songs I wrote, well, I have to repeat. That's all there is to it, you know. So this song is a song I wrote for my younger brother when my younger brother got married. At the reception, they had a suggestion box there asking for suggestions from their married relatives and friends. And yeah, it's funny they didn't ask us before they got married, but that's all right, whatever. You know. So anyway, I thought about that little suggestion box, and this was my contribution to their suggestion box, so I can remember how this goes. Know that we never thought that we would see this day. All the things that we've been taught we'd love to pass your way. But everything we've been through and everything we did may not seem like much to you until you've been there, kid. So just keep on trying to keep love alive. Keep on trying to be real. Don't let things build up inside or hide the way you feel. Now sometimes things look pretty good and sometimes they look bad. Sometimes things work like they should and sometimes you get mad. But everything looks better when it's held out in the light. Nothing's ever won or lost if you're afraid to fight. So just keep on trying to keep love alive. Keep on trying to be real. Don't let things build up inside or hide the way you feel. This is for Glenn. Playing along. I can almost hear it. Sorry, Glenn. Now when that day comes, if it does, where you two have a child, if you think that little guy is acting kind of wild, you know you'll never understand what's happening in his head. Hold on tight, don't let go, and remember what I said. Just keep on trying to keep love alive. Keep on trying to be real. Don't let things build up inside or hide the way you feel. I said don't let things build up inside or hide the way you feel. Hey, there you go. Scott and Lori. Happy anniversary, whenever that was. Actually, I do know when that was. Okay, next song I wrote. Here's a blast from the past. First open mic I ever went to was up in the Santa Cruz area, and they had an open mic every Friday night at this little, well, actually it wasn't little, but this restaurant up in Boulder Creek, or wait, no, that's not where it was. Up in the hills, Felton, that's where I was, up in Felton. And Rockies Coffee House. There's this big sign out front, Rockies Coffee House, you know, and every Friday night they had a open mic there. George and Diana, this couple that ran the thing. Diana was she was a art instructor at the community college, and so she had her artwork all over the walls and stuff, and George would work the counter, and actually I think he was a leather guy. He did leather products or something, but not there. Anyway, So all these songwriters would come there, and this one day I had this idea to challenge all these singer-songwriters that would come to the open mic, challenge them all. I said, hey, let's write a song about Rockies Cafe. I mean, how could that be? Rockies Cafe, like Rockies Cafe, Rockies Coffee House, oh Rockies Coffee House. But so I said, let's just all go home, write a Rockies song, and come back and see how it goes. So I went home and I made one up and came back. And surprisingly enough, no one else wrote one at all. So I was the only one. So this is the winner of the Rockies Coffee House theme songwriting contest. Oh, I should point out, that we were going to write this song, or I was talking about writing this song, and Diane, the owner's wife, she said, you can't, the name of this place is not Rockies Coffee House. Actually, our business license says Rockies Coffee House and Art Space. And that is actually the name of our place. So if you're going to write a song about Rockies Coffee House and Art Space, you got to call it Rockies Coffee House and Art Space. Well, I thought that was going to be a little harder, but I did go home and come up with the Rockies Coffee House and Art Space theme song. When your long week is ended and your working is through, and you're trying to think of something to do, just down the road there's a really nice place. It's Rockies Coffee House and Art Space. Now they got lots of coffee, but then you knew that they would. They have also got lots of other stuff that is good. They got pizza in the oven and homemade apple pie. If you're not eating it, I don't know why. Now that's Diane in the kitchen, she's the artist, George at that counter, he's taking in the dough. You'll always find a smile on their face at Rockies Coffee House and Art Space. Now on Fridays they have this open mic thing, when all of the locals, they get up and sing. There's some songs I've heard of, some I can't name. They all get their 15 minutes of fame. Now, I know that I could never describe all of these feelings that I have inside. So just go on down there, you'll feel the embrace of Rockies Coffee House and Art Space. Now I hope with this song I'll let you know about an alternative place you can go. You got good food and good coffee, and there's art on the wall. When you throw in the music, you've got it all. So when your long week is ended and your working is through, when you try and keep thinking of something to do, just down the road there's a really nice place. It's Rockies Coffee House and Art Space. It's Rockies Coffee House and Art Space. Hey, Rockies. I hope you're listening, George and Diana, whom I have never seen again. So, that's great. Okay. Next is a song I wrote, just came to me out of the blue. I say I wrote it because I actually wrote it down, but I think it was some otherworldly creature or something. It just showed up in my head. Song I wrote when I heard that a friend of mine had died in an airplane accident. Well, you know I hear it all the time on the TV and in the news. People gambling with their lives, some win, some lose. Faceless names in stories told of people I never knew. Never really meant that much till I heard that it was you. I know nothing lasts forever, nothing stays the same. People come and people go, it's all part of the game. But it doesn't make it any easier, even when I know. 'Cause it still hurts me deep inside to see you had to go. Now we all carry on like we will live on eternally. And in the end, that's exactly just what we do. 'Cause even though that body's gone, the energy of life lives on. In my heart, in my song, there's a part of you. Now life can seem so fragile, especially when it breaks. But we keep on keeping on, no matter what it takes. There's no reason to be sad for the loved ones that we knew. Never really pass away, will always be with you. I know nothing lasts forever, I know nothing stays the same. People come and people go, I know it's all part of the game. But it doesn't make it any easier, even when I know. It still hurts me deep inside, see you had to go. Now we all carry on like we will live on eternally. And in the end, that's exactly just what we do. 'Cause even though that body's gone, the energy of life lives on. In my heart, in my song, there's a part of you. Yes, in my heart, in this song, there's a part of you. Thank you for everybody that said good. We're good for time?
Yep.
All right. I think one more. Or more than one more. We need signs to hold up or something. All right, this next song is a song I wrote when I was unemployed and drawing unemployment. And they would have these Saturday classes. They, at the time anyway, they would make me go to these Saturday classes all day long. Saturday, I'd have to go to a class, and these classes were like how to find job classes, what to do and stuff like that. Well, this one particular class was about, how to conduct yourself during an interview, and they said what you needed was what they called a 60-second me. 60-second me was like, so when you sit down for the interview and the interviewer guy goes, oh, okay, tell me a little something about yourself, then you have your 60-second me all prepared and ready to go, okay? You've already got it worked out. So they passed out a bunch of paper and they said, okay, everybody, take some time and let's write out our 60-second me. Actually, this is what I wrote down, and it's longer than 60 seconds. But I call it my 60-second me. Now the first thing I'd like to say, I'll get it right. Now the first thing I'd like to say, thanks for seeing me today for this interview on the job you need to fill. And sure, the many things I've done Help see that I'm the one for what you need. I'm sure I got this skill, 'cause I can multitask and I stay on track. I give 110 and I don't look back. Every deadline you have, I will meet. When I answer phones, I know what to say, 'cause my people skills are exemplary. I problem solve and think on the feet. So just check out that resume. I don't even have to say, 'cause my work record speaks for itself. When you call my references, you're gonna say that I'm a whiz, and I guess I am if I do say so myself. 'Cause I can multitask and I stay on track. I give 110 and I don't look back. Every deadline you have, I will meet. When I answer phones, I know what to say, 'cause my people skills are exemplary. I can problem solve and think on my feet. So take some time and think it through. You'll see I'm the one for you. Just let me know when to begin. But if I were you, I wouldn't wait too long. Might find that I am gone, 'cause this is not the only place that I've been. 'Cause I can multitask and I stay on track. I give 110 and I don't look back. Every deadline you have, I will be. When I answer phones, I know what to say, 'cause my people skills are exemplary. I can problem solve and think on the feet. And you know, I can't maybe. Hey, am I good?
Did you have one more?
I could do, well, I don't know if I could do another one that I wrote. I could do Going to Go See My Baby. We've all heard that one. We could hear it again. That's about, not going to go see my baby. We're going to go see...
no, you said it.
No. Hang around the house. I could do that. I wasn't ready for another one. I could do Shit Happens. You want to hear Shit Happens, everybody? All right, so send the kids out of the room if they can't handle, well, what is it, like 15 shits. I don't mean 15 shits, I mean 15 times I'm going to say shit. Maybe less than that, okay? This is a song I wrote when we were coming back home from a trip to Havasu, and the car broke down alongside Highway 40, and we were just sitting alongside Highway 40 waiting for somebody to fix the car, to tow us out of there or something. And we'd had a lot of problems. Actually, the boat broke down a couple of times. It was kind of a drag. Broke down alongside Highway 40, come back home from a Havasu party. Had a lot of trouble along the way. You know what they all say, shit happens. That's how it goes, shit happens. Nobody knows, brace yourself, this is what it is, shit happens. Every time we try to have fun, it's always something that'll come undone. I don't care how hard we try, it's gonna happen. Don't ask me why shit happens. That's how it goes, shit happens. Nobody knows, brace yourself, this is what it is, shit happens. You know the best laid plans of mice and men, don't forget about Murphy's Law. Goes around, comes back again, it's gonna happen to how it goes. Shit happens. Nobody knows. Brace yourself. Here's what it is. Shit happens. When you make your plans, be wise. Don't let shit take you by surprise. When some of those plans go wrong, sing yourself this little song. Shit happens. That's how it goes. Shit happens. Nobody knows. Brace yourself. It is what it is. Shit happens. You know the best laid plans of mice and men. Don't forget about Murphy's Law. It goes around, come back again. It's gonna happen to us all. This shit happens. That's how it goes. Shit happens. Nobody knows. Brace yourself. This is what it is. Shit happens. Thanks for coming one more time. Next week, I plan on doing it again until they come and take my camera away, or Zuckerberg cuts me off, one or the other. Thank you for coming. Out.